morning, people. My name is Vicky Gotra. I'm a real estate investor. Invest in single-family homes and duplexes in the area of Buffalo, New York. I've been investing for the last 4 years in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and Buffalo, New York. Right now, I'm on my way to Buffalo, New York, to have a round day to pick up some of my rents, see some more properties, meet some more realtors, and meet my contractors, and pretty much have a full day. It's December 29th. It's holidays time for a lot of people, but I feel like somebody our age, I'm 29 years old. Somebody our age should just be killing it for the next, between the age of 25 and 35. You can set the whole base of your life, at least financially, if you work hard and work with a strategy and work with planning. So that's what I do. Basically, I started investing about 4 years ago. I started with wholesaling. A lot of you watching this video are interested in real estate, and a lot of the times, starters, beginners start from wholesaling, which is how I started. I am originally from Toronto, in Canada, so some of you may know where this is at. So I started from wholesaling, like a lot of you probably have or probably are trying to do. So that's a great place to start. And that's where I started, and then did a lot of wholesale deals, and then put enough money together to buy my first fix and flip deal, and that's what I did. First of all, the reason for this video, I'll tell you, is just to help other people, beginners that are trying to be good in the real estate game, and try to give them some advice, and then I'll try to post weekly videos and see how many people I can reach out to and help out by explaining my journey and my plans. And you can always I'll leave my email and stuff at the end of the video so you guys can contact me. So today we'll just talk about how I started and where I am today. In the next videos we'll talk about each deal by deal. That way we can at least throw some content in the videos. So I started about 4 years ago by wholesaling. I was living in Toronto. I went to a 3-day seminar. Didn't pay anything for it. No, I'm sorry. Yes. I paid a little bit of money for a 3-day seminar. Attended the seminar, came out with a book full of notes. It was my wife and I. And that was it. After 3 days, then how much learning can you really do in 3 days? So with that book, I based my knowledge with that and build on it from watching more YouTube videos, following Facebook groups about real estate wholesaling, networking with other people online, and 4 months later, I finally wholesaled my first deal. I actually had 2 deals in the contract at the same time. The first deal I made about $1,500, and the deal was 6 hours away. It was in Kalamazoo, Michigan, 6 hours from Toronto. I had never seen the property until about a week before I wholesaled it. That was a ride that we'll talk about in the next videos or so. My second deal I wholesaled for about $7,000, which is a pretty good deal as well. And after that, there was no looking back. I got my dad involved in what I was doing. We bought our first slam dunk in Buffalo, New York, which is now 90% of where all my assets are. We bought a property for about $65,000. We hired a contractor, 2 general contractors. The first one took our money, about $29,000, and it ran away. Did almost not even half the work, and ran away with our money. So then we had to hire another contractor, which was okay, wasn't the best, but he kind of finished the job up to 90%. And then the other 10%, I worked with my own hands, with my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my wife. We literally took time off work. My dad was going there every day while I was still working a 9 to 5. So with my wife, it was crazy. At the end of it, it was still a very good deal. The numbers were I bought it for $65,000. I put in about $40,000 at the end of it. and I was able to sell it the next spring for $205,000. So I made about $100,000 after commissions and everything, about $95,000, which is a pretty good deal. And for a Canadian, $95,000 US is like $1 million, I swear. So after that, we were hooked. My dad is basically my business partner. We were hooked, and before we even closed that deal and sold that $100,000 profit deal, we had 3 more deals under contract, and started just flipping left, right, and center, mostly in Buffalo, and we had some flips in Detroit as well. And then now what I'm doing, I've changed my strategy since in 2018. Instead of buying a property, fixing it up, and selling it for a bunch of equity, what I decided to do is change my strategy, because if I know that this goose lays golden eggs, right? Why am I selling the goose? Just keep the goose and keep the eggs, and the goose is going to produce eggs every single month. So what I'm trying to say is, when I bought the property, let's say for 100K, let's say for 65, and I put another 40,000 into it, and the property's worth 205, I sold and made $100,000. Bingo, great. But what I should have done, there were complications of why I couldn't do that, because I was a Canadian and I wasn't able to get financing and stuff like that. But what I should have done, or what I would do today, or what I do today, is I would have kept the property, and I would have gotten it refinanced. So what refinance means is basically when a bank or a lender gives you a loan against the property, against the value of the property, and gives you the money. So it gives you the money that you put into it, plus 75% of the equity. So at the end of it, I would have gotten back close to $150,000. So I put in 100, I got 150, so I made a $50,000 profit. And I would have had the property's equity sitting in there, which is another $50,000. That property would have generated money every single month. It was in a great area in North Buffalo. If you're from Buffalo, you know how hot that area is. There was a duplex, so I would have made about $2,000 a month on that property. At least $1,500 after all expenses. I would have still had the equity. I would have still made the money, and I would have still made money every single month, and I would have still had the property. It would have been a much better deal. So that's what I do today. Today I own about 15 doors, and I got all these 15 doors this year. In 2018, it's been a great year for me and my family. I worked hard, and now I'm at 15 doors. Most of them are duplexes, and I have about 2 single family houses in Detroit. So that's pretty much it. That's where I am today, and my goal in 2019 is to buy some more property with upside. I focus on duplexes just because if one tenant leaves, at least the other is there to carry the expenses. Buffalo is a duplex, or a double is what they call it in Buffalo. It's a double city, so there's doubles everywhere. So that's where basically I buy a lot. My goal for 2019 is to acquire anywhere between 10 to 30 units. I'm looking to scale a little bit higher than just 2 family. I'm in the middle of a refinance that I talked about. So I'm going to pull all my equity out of the deals that I bought that have plenty of equity. And so I'm going to keep the properties. I'm going to take the cash out as much as I can. And with that new cash, I'm going to invest it into a multi-family deal, which will have hopefully anywhere between 10 to 30 tenants. So if any one of them leaves, at least we have the other remaining tenants to pay the rent and pay me. Again, my name is Vicky Gotra. I actually started making YouTube videos when I started my career about 4 years ago. But I stopped. The reason I stopped after a few videos, maybe 3 or 4 videos, which are great videos. One of them I shot in front of Steve Jobs' house in California, which was a great video. Had a lot of views, had a lot of likes, and gave me a lot of following as well. But the reason why I stopped is because I was still kind of a beginner, and my videos were giving beginner information. And a lot of people are tech savvy today. And when I'm putting in offers, when I'm going to meet sellers, or when I'm going to meet agents, at that time they would they would just kind of Google me, and I would pop up, and they would see that I'm just a rookie, even though I was a rookie like by experience, but not by motivation and knowledge, But so they realized I was a rookie, and I would lose a lot of deals. But today I feel more comfortable, posting videos and exposing who I am, because I am who I am, and I can do what I say. So I'm not worried about that. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of my life story, or my career story at least. And I will be posting more videos every week. I'll start with my first deal. We'll probably try to squeeze in 2 deals in it, and hopefully we get some traction going, and get some questions coming, and we can do some interactions and take it from there. All right, guys, Happy New Year to all. Hope we all had a Merry Christmas, and I'm almost at the Niagara Falls border, so I have to turn this video off, and we'll see you next video. Ciao.